Lesson 1, Digital Distractions.
Hey Anna, have you noticed how much time people spend on their phones these days?
Hi John, yes, it's quite staggering. It seems like everyone is glued to their screens. What do you think drives that?
I think social media plays a huge role. People want to stay connected and updated, which makes it hard to put the phone down.
Absolutely. And with so much content available, it's easy to lose track of time scrolling through feeds.
Right. I read that the average person spends over 3 hours a day on their phones. That's a significant chunk of time.
It really is. Sometimes I wonder if it affects our face-to-face interactions. Have you noticed any changes in social behavior?
Yes, definitely. People often seem more engaged with their devices than with each other, even in social settings.
That's concerning. It makes me think about how we can encourage more meaningful conversations.
Maybe we could set phone free times during gatherings. It could help everyone focus on connecting with each other.
That's a great idea. It could lead to deeper conversations and shared experiences. Have you tried anything like that?
I have. During a recent dinner with friends, we put our phones in a basket. It turned out to be one of the best evenings.
That sounds wonderful. It's amazing how much more you can enjoy the moment without distractions.
Exactly. I think we should all find a balance between our digital lives and real life interactions.
Lesson 2, Historical Reflections.
Hey Anna, I was reading about the social and political leaders of the Old South and their use of slave labor.
Hi John, that's a heavy topic. What insights did you gain from your reading?
It's striking how those leaders justified slavery as essential for their economy, even though it was morally wrong.
Yes, it highlights the complex history of that era. Many leaders were deeply entrenched in preserving their way of life.
Absolutely. They often prioritized economic gain over human rights, which is a troubling thought.
It's a stark reminder of how power can corrupt moral values. How do you think society has changed since then?
I believe there's a greater awareness now about human rights and equality, but challenges still persist.
True. It's important to keep discussing these topics to ensure progress continues. What do you think can be done to educate others?
I think incorporating more history lessons in schools can help. Understanding the past is crucial for avoiding similar mistakes.
I agree. Engaging discussions and open forums can also encourage critical thinking about these issues.
Exactly. We should always strive for a society that values equality and justice for everyone.
Lesson 3, Booking Plans.
Hey Anna, that would be great if we could arrange a trip soon. Can you confirm the seats?
Hi John, sure. I'll book them for you right away. What date are we looking at?
I was thinking about the first weekend of next month. Does that work for you?
Yes, that sounds perfect. I'll check the availability for those dates. How many seats do we need?
Let's get 4 seats, just in case some friends want to join us.
Great. I'll make sure to reserve extra seats. Please wait a moment while I check.
Sure, take your time. I'm excited about this trip.
I found some options. The tickets are available for that weekend. I'll go ahead and book them now.
Awesome. Thanks for handling that. It'll be great to have everything arranged in advance.
Absolutely. I'll send you the confirmation as soon as it's done. Planning ahead makes everything smoother.
Yes, it really does. I can't wait for this adventure.
Lesson 4: Shopping finds.
Hey Anna, did you find anything you liked while shopping yesterday?
Hi John, yes. I found a great pair of jeans and a stylish jacket that I can't wait to wear.
That sounds awesome. Finding the perfect jeans can be a challenge. What style did you choose?
I opted for a high-waisted style. They're super comfortable and trendy right now.
Nice choice. High-waisted jeans are flattering and versatile. What are you planning to wear with them?
I'm thinking of pairing them with a simple white t-shirt and my new jacket for a casual look.
That sounds like a great outfit. Casual yet stylish. Did you find any other items?
I also got some cute accessories, like a necklace and a pair of earrings. They'll add a nice touch to my outfits.
Accessories can really elevate a look. Do you enjoy shopping for clothes often?
I do. It's fun to explore different styles and find pieces that express my personality.
I can see that. It's like a little adventure every time you go shopping. I might need to join you next time.
Lesson 5: Road Safety.
Hey Anna, I've been thinking about road safety lately, especially concerning bicyclists and pedestrians.
Hi John, that's an important topic. I believe all road users should follow the rules to keep everyone safe.
Absolutely. For example, I think bicyclists should yield to pedestrians at crosswalks. It makes sense to prioritize safety.
Yes, it does. Pedestrians are often more vulnerable, so giving them the right of way is crucial. What do you think about bike lanes?
Bike lanes are a great idea. They help separate cyclists from vehicles and pedestrians, reducing the risk of accidents.
Exactly. When cyclists have dedicated lanes, it encourages more people to ride bikes, which is good for the environment.
That's true. Plus, it can help reduce traffic congestion. Have you noticed any changes in your area regarding bike lanes?
Yes, actually. They've started to implement more bike lanes in my neighborhood, which I think is fantastic.
That's great to hear. It encourages a healthier lifestyle and promotes eco-friendly transportation.
Definitely. But I also think that riders need to be responsible. They should follow traffic rules, just like drivers do.
I agree. Education on road safety for both cyclists and drivers is essential. It helps create a safer environment for everyone.
Lesson 6, Sports in Canada.
Hey Anna, did you know that lacrosse is one of the oldest sports in Canada?
Hi John, yes. It's fascinating how deeply rooted lacrosse is in Canadian culture. What else do you know about it?
I read that there are various leagues across the country, including professional ones. It's estimated that participation is quite high.
That's impressive. It's great to see so many people involved in sports. What do you think makes lacrosse so popular?
I believe it's the fast-paced nature of the game. It combines elements of hockey and basketball, which makes it exciting to play and watch.
Absolutely. Plus, it's a team sport, so it fosters camaraderie and teamwork among players. Have you ever tried playing?
I haven't, but I'd love to give it a shot. It looks like a lot of fun. How about you?
I played a bit in school, and it was exhilarating. The strategy involved is really engaging.
That sounds like an amazing experience. Do you think more schools should offer lacrosse as a sport?
Definitely. Introducing it at a young age could help nurture talent and increase interest in the sport.
I agree. It's a great way to promote physical fitness and teamwork among youth.
Lesson 7, Social Media Awareness.
Hey Anna, I've been thinking about social media and its impact on our well-being.
Hi John, that's an interesting topic. It's important to consider how social media affects our mental health.
Exactly. I believe it's essential to unfollow accounts that make you feel bad about yourself.
Absolutely. Curating your feed can promote a more positive experience online. What kind of accounts do you think we should avoid?
Accounts that promote unrealistic beauty standards or negative comparisons can be harmful. They often create feelings of inadequacy.
Yes, and it's important to follow accounts that inspire and uplift us instead. Positive content can have a significant impact on our mood.
I completely agree. It's all about balance. Engaging with content that aligns with our values can help improve our overall mindset.
Definitely. Plus, taking breaks from social media can also be beneficial. It allows time for reflection and reduces stress.
That's a great idea. It's essential to disconnect and focus on real life interactions sometimes.
Yes, finding that balance is key to enjoying the benefits of social media while minimizing its downsides.
Well said. It's all about creating a healthy relationship with technology.
Lesson 8, School Routine.
Hey Anna, did you hear about the new teacher at our school? His name is Mr. Parker.
Hi John, yes. I heard he's really engaging. What subject does he teach?
He teaches history, and I've heard his classes are quite interactive. That should make learning more fun.
That sounds great. I think interactive classes can help students retain information better. Do you know when his classes start?
I believe the school bell rings at 8:45 a.m., so I assume his first class is right after that.
Perfect. I love starting the day with history. It's fascinating to learn about past events and how they shape our world.
I agree. Mr. Parker seems like he'll make history come alive. I hope he shares some interesting stories.
I'm sure he will. It's always nice to have a teacher who can connect lessons to real-life experiences.
Exactly. I'm looking forward to his classes. Maybe we can study together afterward.
Lesson 9, Thanksgiving Traditions.
Morning, Anna. With Thanksgiving coming up, I've been thinking about the traditions.
Hi John. Thanksgiving is such a wonderful holiday. What's your favorite part?
I love the food, especially the pumpkin pie. Did you know it's made from a large orange vegetable that grows on the ground?
Yes. I think pumpkins are so versatile. Besides pie, they can be used in soups and even bread.
Absolutely. It's amazing how many dishes can come from just one vegetable. Do you help with the cooking?
I usually assist my mom in the kitchen. It's a fun way to bond and learn new recipes.
That sounds great. Cooking together can create lasting memories. Do you have any special family recipes?
Yes, my grandmother's stuffing is a family favorite. It's packed with herbs and spices. What about you?
My family has a secret recipe for cranberry sauce that adds a nice tartness to the meal.
Lesson 10, Smart Shopping.
Hey Anna, I made a list of things I need to buy this week. I want to be organized.
Hi John, that's a smart move. What's on your list?
I need some groceries, a few books, and maybe a new pair of shoes.
Sounds like a well-rounded list. Is there anything else you need to buy?
Not really, I think I'm done for the week. I like to keep things simple.
That's a good strategy. Having a focused list can save time and money.
Exactly. I try to avoid impulse buys. They can really add up.
I hear you. Sticking to a budget is essential. Do you have any tips for shopping smart?
I recommend comparing prices and looking for sales. It can make a big difference.
Great advice. I also like to use shopping apps that show discounts and deals.
That's a fantastic idea. Technology can really help us save money while shopping.
Lesson 11, Staying Active.
Hey Anna, I've been reading about the benefits of staying active. It really helps prevent obesity and maintain a healthy weight.
Hi John, that makes sense. Regular exercise can improve not just physical health, but also mental well-being.
Exactly. I've noticed that when I work out, I feel more energized and focused throughout the day.
Definitely. Plus, it can be a great way to relieve stress. What kind of activities do you enjoy?
I love running and cycling. They're both excellent for cardiovascular health. What about you?
I enjoy yoga and swimming. They help with flexibility and are very calming.
Those are great choices. It's important to find something you love so you'll stick with it.
Absolutely. Finding an activity you enjoy makes staying active feel less like a chore. What do you think about group classes?
I think they're fantastic. They can motivate you and create a sense of community.
Yes. Plus, you get to meet new people who share similar interests.
Exactly. It's a win-win situation. Staying active together can make the experience even more enjoyable.
Lesson 12, Outdoor Gear.
Morning, Anna. I've been looking for some new outdoor gear lately.
Hi John. There's one store downtown that has a wide range of gear for different activities.
Really? That sounds perfect. What kind of activities do they cater to?
They offer everything from hiking and camping equipment to biking and climbing gear. It's a one-stop shop.
That's awesome. I need a new backpack for hiking. Do they have a good selection?
Yes, they have many brands and styles. You can find something lightweight and durable.
That's exactly what I'm looking for. I want something comfortable for long hikes.
You should definitely check it out. Plus, they often have sales, so you might find a great deal.
I'll make a note of that. It's always nice to save some money while shopping for quality gear.
Lesson 13, Project Management.
Hey Anna, I've been reflecting on my last job. What were your main responsibilities in your last position?
Hi John. I oversaw project timelines and made sure everything stayed on track. It was quite challenging.
That sounds like a big responsibility. How did you manage to keep everything organized?
I used various tools like Gantt charts and project management software. They really helped visualize the progress.
That's smart. Visual tools can make it easier to communicate with the team.
Exactly. I also held regular meetings to discuss updates and address any issues.
Communication is key in project management. Did you face any significant challenges?
Yes, sometimes unexpected delays would occur. It was crucial to adapt and find solutions quickly.
I can imagine. Being flexible is essential in managing projects effectively. What did you learn from those experiences?
I learned the importance of planning ahead and being proactive. It really helps minimize potential setbacks.
Those are valuable lessons. I'm sure your skills will be beneficial in your future endeavors.
Lesson 14, Picnic Planning.
Hey Anna, I've been thinking about planning a picnic for this weekend.
Hi John, that sounds like a great idea. What do you have in mind?
I thought we could go to the park, enjoy the sunshine, and bring some food. Just in case it gets chilly, we should pack a blanket.
Good call. A blanket will definitely keep us warm if the temperature drops. What food do you plan to prepare?
I was thinking of making some sandwiches and bringing fruit. Maybe a few snacks like chips too.
That sounds delicious. I'll make sure to bring some drinks as well. Do you want anything specific?
Some lemonade would be perfect. I love having something refreshing on a warm day.
Great choice. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be nice to relax outdoors and enjoy good food together.
Yes, it will. Let's also bring some games or a frisbee to play with.
Absolutely. It'll add some fun to our picnic. Should we invite a few more friends?
That's a good idea. The more, the merrier. I'll text everyone and see who can join us.
Lesson 15, Dining Experience.
Morning, Anna. I went to that new restaurant last night. The atmosphere was amazing.
Hi John, that sounds exciting. How was the food?
It was delicious. After a while, the waiter brought my meal to the table, and I could hardly wait to dig in.
What did you order?
I had a grilled salmon with vegetables. It was cooked perfectly.
That sounds wonderful. Did you try any appetizers?
Yes, we started with bruschetta. It was fresh and flavorful, a great way to begin the meal.
I love bruschetta. Did they have any dessert?
They did. We shared a chocolate lava cake, and it was heavenly.
Yum. A perfect ending to a nice meal. How was the service?
The service was excellent. The staff was attentive and friendly, which made the experience even better.
Lesson 16, Shopping for Clothes.
Hey Anna, I'm looking for a new shirt for the upcoming party.
Hi John, do you have any specific style in mind?
Maybe one of those that could work well for both casual and formal occasions.
That sounds versatile. Do you prefer any particular colors?
I was thinking of something in blue. It's one of my favorite colors and looks great on me.
Blue is a great choice. It's both stylish and classic. Have you checked any stores yet?
Not yet, but there's a shop downtown that usually has a good selection.
You should definitely go there. They often have unique pieces that you won't find elsewhere.
I'll make a trip this weekend. Maybe we can go together and help each other pick out clothes?
That sounds fun. I could use some new outfits too. Plus, shopping is always more enjoyable with a friend.
Exactly. Let's make it a plan and find some great stuff together.
Lesson 17, Fashion Refresh.
Hey Anna, I was thinking it might be time to refresh our wardrobes. Let's plan our shopping day.
Hi John, that sounds exciting. I could definitely use some new clothes. What do you have in mind?
Maybe we could start with some basics like t-shirts and jeans. They're always good to have.
Absolutely. You can never go wrong with classics. Do you want to check out the new store downtown?
Yes, I heard they have a variety of styles and sizes. It could be the perfect place for us.
Great idea. We could also look for some accessories, like hats or scarves, to spice things up.
I love that. Accessories can really change an outfit. What colors are you thinking about?
I'm leaning towards bright colors for the spring. How about you?
I think I'll stick with neutral tones, but I'm open to a pop of color here and there.
That's a smart approach. It's good to have a mix. Should we make a list of what we need before we go?
Definitely. A list will help us stay organized and focused. Let's meet up this weekend.
Lesson 18, Health Concerns.
Morning, Anna. I've been feeling under the weather lately. I have a persistent cough and a high temperature.
Hi John, that doesn't sound good. How long have you had these symptoms?
It started about 3 days ago. I thought it would go away, but it hasn't.
You should definitely see a doctor if it continues. Have you tried any home remedies?
I've been drinking hot tea with honey. It helps soothe my throat a bit.
That's a good idea. Ginger tea can also be really effective for coughs.
I'll have to try that. Do you think I should rest more?
Yes, rest is crucial for recovery. Your body needs time to heal.
I agree. I've been feeling a bit fatigued too.
Make sure to stay hydrated and eat nutritious food. It can help you feel better faster.
Thanks for the tips. I'll take care of myself and hopefully recover soon.
Lesson 19, Art and Culture.
Hey Anna, have you ever seen Michelangelo's statue of David?
Hi John, yes. It's a remarkable piece of art. David is such an iconic figure in history.
Absolutely. The statue represents a young man who was a famous figure in the Bible.
Right. David's story is fascinating, especially how he defeated Goliath.
Exactly. The statue captures his strength and determination beautifully. Have you seen it in person?
I have. It was breathtaking to see the details up close. The craftsmanship is extraordinary.
I can only imagine. I've seen pictures, but being there must have been a different experience.
Definitely. The scale of the statue is impressive, and you can really appreciate the artistry.
I'd love to visit the gallery someday. Art like that really speaks to the human experience.
Lesson 20, Exploring the Park.
Hey Anna, have you heard about the new park downtown?
Hi John, yes. I heard it has beautiful gardens and walking trails. What's the entrance fee?
Actually, the park is free to enter. We just had to sign in at the visitor center.
That's fantastic. Free parks are such a great way to enjoy nature without spending money.
Exactly. We can spend the whole day there, exploring and relaxing. Do you want to check it out this weekend?
I'd love to. We could pack a picnic and enjoy lunch in the park.
Great idea. I can bring sandwiches and snacks. What about drinks?
I'll take some lemonade and water. Staying hydrated is important, especially if it's sunny.
Absolutely. And we should bring a blanket to sit on.
Yes. It'll make our picnic much more comfortable. Do you think we should invite anyone else?
Good thought. Maybe we can invite a few friends to join us. The more, the merrier.
Lesson 21, Navigating Public Transport.
Hey Anna, I was thinking about taking the bus to the art exhibit. Have you ever used public transport here?
Hi John, yes, I have. It's pretty convenient. How do you know where to get off?
I usually count the number of stops or ask the driver for help. It's easier that way.
That's smart. I sometimes use a map app on my phone. It shows me when to get off.
That's a great idea. Technology can really help us navigate. Do you find it easy to use?
Yes, once you get used to it, it's quite simple. Plus, it helps me discover new places along the route.
I love that. Exploring new areas can be exciting. Have you found any hidden gems?
Absolutely. I discovered a lovely cafe near one of the stops. They have the best pastries.
That sounds delicious. I'll have to check it out. Maybe we can go together after the exhibit?
Lesson 22, The Power of Influencers.
Morning, Anna. Have you noticed how influencers are changing marketing strategies?
Hi John, yes. They can increase brand visibility significantly. It's fascinating.
Absolutely. Influencers have a direct connection with their audience, which makes their recommendations more impactful.
Right. Their followers trust them, so when they promote a product, it feels more authentic.
Agreed. But we should also focus on the quality of the product being promoted.
Definitely. It's important for brands to ensure that their products meet expectations.
And the right influencer can make all the difference. It's about finding someone who aligns with the brand's values.
Exactly. That way, the collaboration feels genuine and resonates with the audience.
I think it's a win-win situation for both brands and influencers. They can create engaging content together.